Hey everyone, how's it going today? Oh, this workbench is a mess. It's like time to level it. It's time to get this stuff done. I think it's too much right now. Oh, so what's up with you guys? Not much here. Uh, just mowed the yard. Yay, fun stuff. Um, adulting is fun. Not. I cut the hitch off this tractor before I went live, and I broke a handrail off of it. So I think I need to drill that deeper or something. Something's weird there for sure. I don't know. That's the way it goes. My back hurts like heck, Clint. It's not fun at all. I can move around a little better today, but it still hurts. That's for sure. Been working on that 3488. Nice. All right. So I got a box of stuff, and I'll be honest, I never really unboxed it. So I'm gonna do that because, and while you guys are here, I am running a sale over on fortheloveoftractors.com, 10% off everything. So whatever's over there, custom parts, trucks, in the box stuff, you name it, it's 10% off right now. So if you want some, go over there and get it. And it's 10% off until Monday at midnight. So there you go. Still working in the field. Nice. Might be moving. Where are you moving to? Hope it's someplace warm. Got your pajamas on. Nice. That's right. When the pajamas are on, it gets serious, guys. There's no question about that. I'm telling you guys, pickup trucks. I am not your guy with custom pickup trucks. That's not my thing. You have to find somebody else to do your custom pickup trucks. I want to go grab this box of stuff and see what's in it because I don't even know what's in it. What's 10% off everything for the love of tractors? Everything on that website, 10% off right now. So go get you some, and I'm going to add more stuff here. Probably this evening. So, what do you recommend for painting 3D parts? So the first thing, Curtis, you're going to have to do is you want to clean that stuff good. I would get myself a little bowl, and I would put some simple green and water in there, and I'd kind of let it soak for a little bit, and then just lightly kind of brush that off with like a really soft brush, toothbrush, something like that. And you got to be super careful because, as you know, 3D parts break easy. If you don't mind spending a little money, an ultrasonic cleaner would be awesome. You could, again, simple green and water in that. Run that for about, 2 minutes or so, and that will clean your parts. Let them dry, obviously. Then when it goes to painting, hit them with some primer first. And I use a self-etching primer. I've just had best luck with that. And then as far as paint goes, probably whatever paint you want to do. So I've used a wide variety of paint, and for the most part, with one exception, I've had good luck with that, and I don't even remember what that exception was now that I think about it. Oh, yes, I do. It was when I was trying to make those patio series, and actually the 3D parts came out fine. It was the metal part that wrinkled on me. So, still not sure what happened there, but it is what it is. So, that's just kind of the way it goes, right? So I hope you're enjoying the view of my terribly messy workbench here. So I'm just gonna look through this box of stuff. Like I said, I have not opened this stuff yet, so we're kind of winging it here. We're doing it fresh. And like I said, I will get this stuff up on the website this evening if everything goes well. So I'm just gonna start pulling stuff, and you guys, just I don't know, whatever. So I don't know if you saw my post on Instagram, but the 4840 arrived, and it's great. Nice. I ordered some stuff. Is there anything special I have to do to them before I apply? Before I apply to them the truck, other than painting them. You know, the ones I get that I send out are pretty clean. You probably won't have to do anything to those, to be honest with you, Everett. I just prime them. So, you know, that'd be my, you know, prime them first for sure. So, would I watch a forging stream by you? Absolutely, I would, Kyle. And for you guys that ordered stuff in the last couple days, I'll throw in like a toolbox or something since you missed the 10% off sale. I'll throw in something like a little Memorial Day present for you guys. It'll be cool. So, you know, anyway. All right, so anyway, like I said, I'm just gonna do some stuff. So we'll get this up on the website tonight. This is a it's a F350 Ford. I kind of like that paint job on there. It's kind of a, I don't know what you'd call that, coppery brown, flaky, metallic. It looks good. I don't know that it looks like a farm truck, to be honest with you, but it looks pretty good. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Yeah, whatever. All right, let's see what else we got. We're going to have a bunch of dually drivers. That's what we're going to end up with here, guys. Here's a Silverado with a snowplow. Now that truck, oh, it's got the utility bed, too. That truck's got all kinds of potential on it, fellas. Lots of potential. And then, okay, so here's a state trooper truck. Those are, I don't know what the heck. I mean, I get why Greenlight's doing it, but you know what? As far as custom standpoint, it's just a little more work. You're gonna have to probably you could get these decals off with a little acetone and a Q-tip, but you're still gonna have the two-tone paint. So probably your best bet on this thing is to strip it and just start over with your paint on that. Other than that, it looks pretty good though, right? So I do like these wheels. Why these wheels have lettering on it? Why don't the other dually drivers have lettering on it? I do like that. That looks cool. All right, so here we go. We got some down on farm stuff. 5610. That's the City of Houston edition. I don't know. Again, that's probably I mean, that's kind of neat if you want to collect it, but otherwise, that's a custom job for sure. And then, oh yeah, the 8N with the canopy. Cool. I like that tractor. I've never seen a real one of those with a canopy though. I assume they're real. I don't think Greenlight's just making that up. So here's a cock shut. So you're going to need decals for that, of course, to make that right. But that tractor's got so much potential. It's a good-looking tractor. Ever do a review of those? I better go back and look. I might want to do that. Now here's a Bighorn Ram Harvest Edition. That thing is ready for the farm, as far as I'm concerned. You could just throw that out on the farm. Maybe put a fuel tank in the back or something. A couple CB antennas, maybe. I don't know. Pretty ready to roll, though. What's up, Sambo? How are you doing? Yeah, Everett, I will. I'll hold that Silverado back for you. No problem. Cows are doing good. Yeah, we got some cars. Hey, a little Mopar. Got a 76 Coronet, and you get a little lady here with a dress on. It says so. That's not gonna have much use on a farm, probably at all. But I don't know. Maybe that Coronet, you could do some custom work on that. That's got potential. Boy, is that the most 70s color you've ever seen? Mid 70s color. Like in the mid 70s, all the car makers just gave up, basically. You know, gas wars and all that, or gas price crisis came along, and they had to start choking down the engines, and I think they just gave up. Thinking tomorrow morning from 8 and 11 on Instagram. Yeah, definitely make that a YouTube video, because there's no way I'm up at 8 in the morning tomorrow. I'm just pointing that out. Yeah, you don't have to pay $30 for that, Everett. I'll get you a good deal. I'll just save that Silverado back, and we'll just get you the retail price on that. There's no need to pay an extra for it for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's no problem, Everett. That's no big deal. Your farm, yeah, I guess somebody, yeah, that's a good point. You're gonna need a farm wife on the model farm, so I guess that would be pretty good for that, huh? How about a 73 Ford Ranchero with surfboards? That's kind of nifty, actually. Again, 70s colors. Like, once the high impact Mopar colors went away, I'm not gonna lie, the colors in the 70s got pretty awful. But that's kind of a cool car anyway. How about, oh, now here's a K5 Blazer. Now that's got potential written all over it. In fact, I've got one here somewhere, I think, theoretically, opened up. I was doing some custom work to it. Can't find it because it's on my workbench, and who knows what's on my workbench right now. But, oh, here it is. It's over here in the waiting to strip paint department. So anyway, that's what those look like with that camper shell off. So obviously that seat's got to go, but then you got yourself a pretty sweet little truck. So anyway. And that one does come with chrome wheels, by the way, which is kind of neat. I've got to get some of those wheel sets that that Greenlight has made. Oh, look, a Ford F-150. I only have 1,000 of those on hand. So what I needed was more. Ooh, chase unit. That is a 350 Green Machine chase unit, so check that out. That's cool. That's the second one of those I've got, actually. I sold one at Lafayette as well. Interesting. That's probably the most common chase unit. That's why I got it. Here's a U.S. Border Patrol Silverado. Again, if you take those graphics off, that's a nice truck. I mean, you could leave the graphics on, I guess, but I don't know. I'd take them off personally. How about a VW Wabbit with race car driver? Yeah, I don't know if that's my thing, but those rabbits were kind of cool, though. They'd be a lot of fun to toss around, I think. I would like that Ranchero, but the woody factor, right? Yeah, that's the thing. You just got to strip that paint off and redo that Ranchero. That's all there is to it. For stripping paint, so Citrus Strip will work really well, Curtis. You can get it everywhere. If you can sandblast it off, you're even better. I mean, you're in way better shape, but Citrus Strip will work great if you can't sandblast it off. Pickup truck brush guard. Cool. That's yeah, nice. A brush guard how-to would be sweet. Just on your website, and that's why I was late. Okay, well, in case you didn't hear, 10% off sale on the website, so you might want to head back over there. I'm going to be putting this stuff up on the website this evening if life cooperates. So here's a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty cool. You get a little backpacker guy. You know, if you're kind of a hipster and want to backpack across Europe. I don't know why you need a Jeep Rubicon if you were going to do that. But anyway, that's pretty neat. That's a pretty neat toy right there. I guess I should open some of these up and do reviews of them, shouldn't I? Before I sell them. Maybe take $1 off of them for them not being in the package. I don't know. What do you think? Here's a GMC 84 High Sierra, and you get a gas pump with it. That's a neat truck. That has farm truck potential right there, fellas. You got the GMC grill up front. Oh yeah, that thing's got some serious potential. Look, you can tell it's an 80s GM product because the panel gaps don't line up. That's super realistic. I'm kind of joking, but I'm kind of not at the same time. Definitely everyone like it up if you like 64th. The more you like this, and share and all that sort of stuff, the better the algorithm likes my page and etc. etc. Mom hiked up the Appalachian Trail. That would be a lot of fun, I think. Is the sale on it is on everything. Everything on my website is 10% off until Monday at midnight. So will you trade that Greenlight 1996 Ford F-150 for a 1/64 scale custom truck? I mean, I probably would. Yeah, I don't see why not. It would be cool. Yeah, that would be a really cool farm truck. What's my favorite custom piece I have? It's definitely my Steiger KP 1400. Oh, check this out. Oliver with the cab and duals. That's a beast right there. That's just waiting to go on somebody's model farm. Weather that up, put some real decals on there, and you got yourself a really nice farm tractor. And these are like $5. I mean, how can you beat that for $5? I think it's what they are. Probably the most popular Greenlight tractor is these Internationals right here, and I know why. They look great. This is the 4-post ROPS, no windows on that one, but it's a great looking tractor. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, we are into, oh boy, we got all kinds of stuff. I better go quick. Ford, we're gonna have a ton of these. Ford, 8N, Ford. Let's see. Oh, look, another F-150. Like I said, I have a million of those for some reason. I don't know why I'm the one that got stuck with all those, but I did. But that's okay. We'll customize them or something. There's another International. That's a kind of an industrial yellow. That's a cool looking tractor. Got the chrome exhaust on there. Turnouts. That's cool. Here's a 5610 industrial. And there's an open station International. That's a nice looking tractor too, with the open station on there. The weights look pretty good on the front of that actually. See, I don't know if I can get that in closer or not, but those weights are nice. All right, moving on. Maybe I have to open her up. So I heard from Dave at CD Models, I guess there's another round of Greenlight stuff coming pretty quickly. So I have no idea what's in it. That'll be interesting. These are all Fords. Ford, and more Ford. Here's an International. Oh, that one. There's one with duals. Look at that. That's cool. That's got the cab glass and everything. That's probably the cream of the crop as far as those down on the farm series go. At least for right now. Who knows what they'll come up with in the future though. Oh, good, another bale wagon. I just sold my last bale wagon this week, so got another one. Hey, Dean, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? How many disc kits are left? What the big Kraus disc kits? I don't know. I'd have to. It probably says on the website. If not, I can get more. It's it's not that we can't whip up some more real quick here. Oh, this says green wheeled. I don't know. Are these all chasers? Surely not. Oh, these are all these big suckers. Oh, they are. Look at that. Police chaser. That's not a chaser. There's a Mac, not a chaser. But that police chaser, that's kind of nice. And there's a regular one. And then, of course, the Mac. So I guess the police was the only chaser in there, but here's a Mac cement truck, so that's got all sorts of potential. Of course, you could use it as a cement truck, but that Mac cab has so much potential. That's already got a pretty long frame on it. I'm thinking you could do a lot of stuff with that truck. So I'm going to have to get one of those busted open and do some custom work on one of those, I think. Let's see. Oh my god, there's like more. There's like 5 more of these. How many of these do I end up with? I'm starting to think nobody else in our group wanted the F-150s, and they're just like, oh, Jason will take them all. Yeah, 164th fams, you can definitely get a shout out, my friend. Really appreciate that. That's awesome. I mean, you don't know how much I appreciate that. Just ordered stuff from you yesterday, and I'm already super excited. Can't wait. Yeah, I saw that you ordered some stuff. So, like I said, since you didn't get that 10% off sale, since you just missed that by a day, I'll put something kind of fun in there for you to kind of get you going on a display or something like that. It'll be good. All right, so these are okay. Any more green wheels in here? Yeah, that's all my chasers. So anyway, there's another. So it's another batch of these. So you get the police truck, you get the Mac, you get the etc. etc. So anyway, I just realized I'm gonna have to inventory those tonight too before I actually. What? Yeah, I know. My wife's giving me crinkly face because inventory sucks. But that's what we're gonna have to do. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna like these like the kind of more trucky one. I think I'll open those up and do a review on them, and then we'll sell them loose for like we'll sell them like $1 off loose or something like that. I don't know. It's an idea. What do you guys think of that? Would you like reviews on those? On like the dually drivers and that Mac truck and whatever Down on the Farm series I haven't reviewed yet, stuff like that. Would that be something you guys are interested in, or is that boring? I haven't done a lot of reviews lately. I'm kind of anxious to get back into the review mode, to be honest with you. That's kind of what started this whole thing, doing reviews. Hate to get away from it too much. So, where can you get some 164 scale kits? Well, I've got a few on my website, not a ton of them. C&D Models has a ton of them. And also Morris Farm Toys, Bows and Implements, Shapeways, of course. If you can make me 5 3D printed toolbox, which toolbox are you interested in there? Because I can get you as many of those as you need. I mean, I'll just start knocking them out if you want more. I mean, especially if I'm gonna sell out of them. I mean, I got to get more going anyway. So, it's just one of those things where you just got to kind of start knocking them out. So, all right, let's get back to work on this guy. What do you think? Oh, there's a great view of my. We're just gonna turn you guys a little bit like that. All right, so. Anyway, I deepened this hole out a little bit. That's why I kept punching this rail out. Now I got the rail upside down. What's up, Tony? How's it going? I agree 100%. I don't know why Ertl cannot do a front end on a 1066 like Greenlight can. I was thinking today, so that picture I posted for this chat, I think it's a 1566. I saw that today. I did a short video on it. It's like a minute. I'll upload it maybe tomorrow or something. But anyway, I was looking at that going, why can't, SpecCast has done a couple international tractors. How cool would it be if SpecCast did, oh boy, I can't hold on to anything today. If SpecCast did like a nice high detail 1466 or 1566 or whatever. Now I don't know where that went. Darn it. Yeah, story my life. Okay, maybe we're gonna make another handrail here real quick. That'll be fun. Yeah, that's why you don't have a messy workbench, guys. This thing's gonna get cleaned up this weekend. We're gonna have to just level this thing at some point. Your stream won't refresh. Interesting. Stream chat won't refresh. Huh. Well, that's a YouTube situation for sure. I mean, I don't know. It's got nothing to do with me. Huh, interesting. Message me on a Ford F-150 trade. Cool. I'll check it out after the chat. I'm gonna probably only gonna chat until about 8:30 tonight. That way I can get this stuff inventoried and put up on the website for you guys, and all that sort of thing. So I'll try to call it a little bit early tonight. I got some stuff to do. Apparently I need to start printing more toolboxes, because apparently you guys have bought up my toolboxes, which is good. And that's awesome. Oh, I didn't clean out this darn tube before I did that. That's part of the problem. I had to order, I didn't have to, but I ordered a new tube of super glue, of Super Gold BSI yesterday, because in my experience, once this tip starts getting clogged up, even if you clean it out 1,000,000 times, it's that you're getting to the end. So nice. Yeah, like I said, I'll make a whole bunch of toolboxes. I'll get a bunch going. That way you guys can It won't take long. Okay, this is just like, oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I've already had kind of a frustrating week, and I didn't really need to come to the workbench and have my super glue fight me. How's my back, Aaron? Oh, thanks for asking. It hurts. It's just, it hurts. That's the only way to put it. I went, I took my dad today to go for a ride and visit some family, and woo, man, it hurt after that. That's for sure. I was sitting in a car too long. I wasn't, Kyle, but I've got the notification for it still saved here, so I'll probably watch it probably tomorrow. I'm guessing because I'm gonna have a little bit of free time tomorrow. I'm gonna build some toys, but uh, I may do like a live thing later. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not real sure I will because I actually need to get some building done, and I build a lot faster when I'm not chatting. Believe it or not. And anyway, but so while I'm doing that, I'll be watching YouTube. That's because that's what I do. Is I watch all your guys' YouTube channel while I'm building toys. So. Are these printed parts? Yeah, these are uncured right here. So we're not touching those right now. I cleaned them and now I'm letting them dry. And then I thought I would get my gloves on and back on, and we'll maybe finish touching. Now this is cured. All of these are cured. All of this is cured. The only thing that's not are these handrails and all that. So, and I just realized I didn't put a towel under them, so I'm gonna have to clean that area pretty well. Before I do anything else there, that's for sure. That was kind of an oversight on my part, for sure. Oh, nice, an AC Maroon Belly, 7050. I'm pretty jazzed about that. The 175 Deluxe is cool too. Ah, thanks, Dodge Boy. I will. I mean, it's just gonna, it's a back thing. It'll just take time. Hopefully it doesn't take too long because I've got a ton of work to do, and it's not like I can just take off to do it. But I don't know. I'm getting frustrated with the whole situation, to be honest with you. Oh. Oh. This may not be the night for building toys, guys. I mean, this just not going well. Sometimes it's like that. I mean, that's just. If I weren't on camera, I would have just said a word I'm not supposed to say right there. I guarantee it. All right. Ugh, finally got that rail put on for the 4th time. See if we can knock it off again. I drilled it out deeper, so it should grip better now, so that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I just kind of ran out of a room to put them, because I've got more parts off camera. I've got actually a whole bunch of these off camera that are needing to be cured. So my, of course, my UV light only will do so much at a time, and so anyway, it's you know how it goes with printing. You probably did, Tony. So these are Steiger parts. That's the best way to put them. They are hitches. I do have a cured hitch here somewhere. Here it is. So they're hitches for these big Steigers. So that part will all get drilled out, and the hitch slips in there, and then it actually looks right. Instead of looking like a toy, it looks like a model. And there you go. So that is what those for. And then, of course, there's handrails there as well. There's a little ladder that I sized wrong, apparently, because it looks dumb. I sell my flatbeds unpainted because too many people want too many different colors, and if I ever can keep them on stock long enough, I may paint up a few to give some guys a break from painting, or maybe guys that don't have a place to paint them. But right now they sell so fast, I just have not even had a chance. I'm lucky to keep them in stock, to be honest with you. So. Oh, two post hoists. Oh, maybe you haven't seen one of those yet, Tony. This one kind of warped a little bit when I cured it, so that's I don't know, that's a reject probably. This one turned out pretty okay. Anyway, so it's got the that's what it's on. So it's got that part, and then somewhere here. So here's a fuel tank that needs seriously cleaned up. I broke part of the underbelly of it, so dang. Oh, here they are. I was gonna say, I know I got these. And so here are the arms that go on the hoist, and I mean it doesn't really slide up and down. I generally glue them on so that they're static. But oh, that one broke. But anyway, if that's something you want to review for the S Scale magazine or whatever, I can send one over to you. That one needs cleaned up. But anyway, they need some cleanup work to them. They're not done for sure. Yeah, Andrew, you got to get out here if you can, and get to some of the big shows. They're worth it. They're worth the trip from out east. I mean, if I were, like, I get that it's kind of hard to commit and to do that, but they're worth it coming to for sure. Okay, it didn't look like I missed anything. So I've been staring at this thing like I'm going to customize this thing real soon. I'm not 100% sure what yet, but I keep looking at it thinking that needs work done for sure. All right, let's see. What else do I need to do? I need to get some of these dang wheel riches out of the way. I think these are all I have left of my wheel riches, so I've got to get more of those ordered. Thank you guys, by the way, for that. That's much appreciated. Wow. Woo. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, Andrew. I think that's a really good strategy for displaying. It's good to see the setup and the layout and kind of get an idea of the level of competition that you're going to run into, I think. And then, yeah, the second year would be great to come out and show, I think. Yeah, that's going to be a big dent for sure, Kyle. Yeah, get those planners going, I guess. Also, M&W Earthmaster. Pay you good money for that file. That 3488 has a fantastic wheelie bar on it. You are correct. Can't go to a toy show. You're in Minnesota. There's some shows up there, aren't there? Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Not sure. There's I don't know. Good call. Oh, nice. I will definitely check out that video because you know what? I'd probably like to build myself a 3-point mounted tile plow. That's a great idea. Hey, Clint, I was going to ask you, the Southern Pride show, is that at a hotel or is that like at a gym or a cafe gymatorium or what is that at? Because that's close enough. We could make a trip down there probably, and maybe even set up and sell and show some stuff at the contest, etc., etc. I'm getting total side eye. Oh, I don't. It's not going to be this year because of the stupid virus situation. I was getting side eye from the wife on that. She's like, "Oh, really? Another show?"
Yeah, because they found out before I did.
I just wish SpecCast would do a 66 and 86 series. I'd buy cases of them, plural. I know that's not enough for them to do it, but yeah, I saw that tile plow on your Instagram. I'll tell you what, it looks awesome. I mean, I thought it was great. I thought it looked really cool. So, I don't know. I'd be proud of that thing. I'd put it on my display. Let's see. Didn't bring the glasses, so there's no way I'm detail painting these New Hollands tonight. But we could probably put them together. Yeah, we could probably find some tires for them. That'd be kind of fun. All right, let's see. What is that? Oh yeah, that's at 7520. I gotta cut the cab on that. Oop, kind of gave away what that was gonna be. Open station 7520. In progress. It's gonna take me a while, but it's in progress anyway. Let's see. Oh, hey Tony, did you see my grills? That one didn't turn out too well. Let me find a good one. Actually, no, the good one's getting cured right now. Never mind. I made barbecue grills. They turned out okay. If only Greenlight had a license for Case IH. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, Lafayette was a super interesting learning experience this year, because what was really cool about Lafayette for me was that it was a completely different crowd than what I see at our shows here. And I think I have a better gauge on what they want. Now, my custom four-wheel drive sold really well over there. Better than they did at Quincy for sure. So, with that said, I think I need to prepare more that way, custom four-wheel drives for Lafayette next year. Or at least that's going to be my plan. Anyway. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be... it's kind of interesting when you go and set up and you kind of learn things. Now, maybe next year I do a bunch of custom four-wheel drives and I don't sell a single one. I could totally see that. But I don't know. It was fun anyway. And we'll just have to see. But so like the Quincy show, it seems like less expensive stuff sold well. So I'm hoping I've got some ideas anyway on some projects I want for that. And then we'll have to see if we can add any more shows to our list. I don't know. It's going to be tricky with life, but I'd certainly like to do more than just those two shows that are like 2 weeks apart. That's for sure. I'd like to find some throughout the year that are scattered, so that we're not just at complete madhouse for 2 months straight, getting prepared for shows. That's cool, Kyle. It's no big deal at all. Yeah, you've got a Forge. You need to, play with that thing right now. That's what you should be playing with. I wanted to ask you if you'd ever made like a sand cast of anything, or if there's a way to do like a permanent like a silicone cast using like Illuminite or something, but still pour metal in it. And if you had any knowledge of that, and if you'd be interested in that, because I can't tell you about the project over the internet here, but I've got a project with a buddy of mine that is going to be pretty cool. And we're trying to find a way to cast them out of metal, because they're way too big to 3D print. And the market we're going for, the people we're going for, want metal. So. Yeah, and you can get decals for those internationals. I've got decals here for those internationals. They make them right, that's for sure. Yeah, it seems like mobile users are having trouble with their chat tonight for some reason, but it seems like everybody is good to go on their computer. So, yeah, the national show is a good one to go to. I have zero desire to set up at the national show and sell. There's already so many people there. It's just a madhouse. And I think I would just rather go and enjoy the show rather than set up to sell at the show. That's a lot of styrene. Yeah, that's cool. That's nice that they're spread out. We used to be really spread out here. We used to have St. Louis in February. We used Quincy in late February. There was a show in Jacksonville, Illinois in late March. Then you had there was a show in Carlinville, Illinois, which is just an hour and 15 minutes away from here. This weekend would be May 30, the Memorial Day weekend. There was a show. Then there was a show at Timewell, Illinois, just a small show in June, and then the next show was Labor Day, which was again at Carlinville, and then you had National and Bloomington, which were in November, and that was awesome because it seemed like you always had a show, like a month or so apart, so you kind of had time to recover and keep going. Well, then as it happens, a lot of those shows go away, unfortunately. So we don't have any Carlinville shows anymore. We don't have a Jacksonville show anymore. So now they're all bunched up again. I think a 164 scale paver would actually be really awesome, Kyle. 88 series water slides would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know that anybody's doing water slides yet. I think they're just peel and stick, right? You and your water slides, Tony. Oh, you done, Earl? Done with your field work there? That's cool. Tons of train shows. Train shows are cool because at least you can go and kind of see what's out there, I guess. Never cast anything. I'll look into it, but it won't be cheap, and I don't have a need for the equipment. So, yeah, that's what I wondered about that, Kyle. And I mean, that's fine. I don't want you to get into something that something like that if you're not into it. But I was just kind of curious because, like I said, it's something we need to do. I would rather not sandcast, to be honest with you, because sandcasting is super rough. You have to do so much work to get the paint to look right on a sandcasted tractor. So I think ideally for me would be to use a silicone mold and then, melt your metal and pour and all that sort of thing. But I'm just not 100% sure how that will work. So. Okay, catch you later, Tony. Have a good one. What is the repowered tractor and not? I don't have any repowered tractors on my desk right now. So, for those of you guys that don't know, Kinsey, John Kinzenball of Kinsey Manufacturing, made, he would take John Deere tractors. He would take other brands too, but mostly John Deere tractors, and he would repower them. So he would take the John Deere motor out of them, and he would usually put a Cummins motor in them. And, up the horsepower and so on and so forth. And so if you guys have seen my 8850 that I did, I think I did a video on it and all that sort of stuff. But, anyway, they're just cool. They're like a cool sort of segment of this hobby, in my opinion. They're kind of underrepresented. No toy maker makes them. So you have to, they have to be scratch made, custom made. I think it's worth doing. Clint, I will very soon. I've got one in the works. How about that? So yeah, we'll have a Glencoe. Oh, look who knocked that rail off! I'm not putting that rail on until this tractor is done. Period. Done. It's just that kind of day. So yeah, I'm working on a 3D Glencoe. What size? What size are you after there, Clint? Because I'm working on a small one. But if you want a larger size, I'm not even sure what size they made of those, if they made a bigger one. But if they did, I could look into it for sure. But the only kind of plans or drawings or measurements I have right now are for some of the smaller sizes. So, milking parlor for your next display. That's awesome. Can I take the John Deere logo off the I don't know, maybe. 7 shank? Okay. Yeah. No problem. Yep, wheels are on the way. Mail is stupid slow here for some reason. I don't even know. But yeah, yep, your wheels are headed to you. I'm going to make a little noise here real quick so I can get this hitch to fit on this tractor correctly. see if that did it. Oh yeah, fits like a glove. Like it. Like it a lot. Cool. Now let's get this thing on here. So this is a custom for a guy, Jeremiah. I haven't seen Jeremiah the last couple chats we've done, but he'll be around. He's around. Anyway, this will be cool. This will look great. So he didn't want to go full on hood seams filled and all that stuff, and he just didn't quite have the budget for it, and that's no problem. That we can make him a nice tractor without doing that. So we can make him a real nice tractor with what we got going on here. So now I need to come up with some flashers for him. So try looking into metal 3D printing such as I did, Kyle. Stupid expensive to do that. I mean, stupid expensive. The cab of the tractor we were looking to do was going to be almost $200 just for the cab to print in metal. So that just wasn't going to work out well for us. Charcoal force. Next to impossible to cast in that. Gotcha. $300 for the heat, and then a couple hundred more for silicone molding. Yeah, okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad. That's less than I thought it would be. Do you have any idea what like kind of forge or whatever bellows I would need to make the kind of heat I need? I'd be kind of curious. You can shoot me a message on Instagram or whatever if you want. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Everett's got it. I realize I can't use Erdl hitches. Any tips? Oh, good question. If you have any extra sort of flat styrene around, you could easily make your own that will fit a Erdl hitch. You know, just drill it out and glue it up to that tractor. That might be what I would do, I think. Will you sell bad 3D, like mess up ones? Not so I will if it's salvageable, but it's not something that I want to mess with necessarily. Good question, Clint. That's a whole different story altogether. It's a time frame issue with Dave. He could definitely do some of it, but I think some of the pieces are too big. But it's like I said, it's a time issue, and it's not that we're in a rush, but we're shooting for a St. Louis 2021 release, and Dave just wouldn't be able to make that deadline. So. I'll have to look at it. I'll have to look at it, 164 fams. I don't know for sure what exactly is on that decal, but I'll look at it. If it's something that can come off without screwing up that or without screwing up the paint, it's no problem to take it off, I don't think. But I just want to make sure I'm not going to mess up the whole paint and do it. So yeah, they make specific forges for casting. That's kind of what I figured. So anyway, so you might look on the junker section of my website. I've got some, so the tart bows are broke off this. Other than that, this is a great bed. I mean, you can make a nice truck out of this. It's just it's missing the tart bows. You could build your own if you wanted, or whatever. So anyway, yeah, I will sell mess up 3D parts as long as it's salvageable, as long as you can still make something nice out of it. Now, let me show you something that's like a complete failure here. Well, to be honest with you, this is a complete failure. Why is it a complete failure? Because that's broke, and there's a broken piece here. Now you could do some filing and grinding and etc., and then glue and probably fit in some styrene or whatever. But at the end of the day, I don't want to sell that. I don't think it's good enough, and I just wouldn't, I guess, is the way to put it. If you help with the making of, Kyle, I'll tell you what. After we get done, I'll shoot you a private message and tell you what it is. Because trust me, it's something that a lot of people want. And the final product, if we do it right and do it to the level we want to do, we're talking well into four figures retail price on what we're trying to get done. So, oh, SpecCast V8 Massey. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Oh my gosh, yeah. I hadn't even thought about that. That would be so cool. Yep, yes it did, Everett, and it is packed up. But like I said, since you ordered right before the sale went on, I'm gonna throw in something for you here, because it'll be cool. It'll be something to go with that stuff. You'll like it a lot. So I did see all the pieces Cameron had for sale. I wanted to bid on that 875 case Ripper so bad, but it's just such a bad idea for me to spend that kind of money right now on toys, so I didn't. But I wanted, yeah, it's 1/16 scale, Kyle. It's big in 1/16 scale. But yeah, there were so many nice custom pieces there that Cameron's got up for sale or had up for sale. Just terrible timing that they were for sale right now. All right, so I don't know what else do we want to work on here. I guess. I'll show you how. I think I did this the other day, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a mirror for this. So on these 30 series, you have a big, long rail here, and the mirror goes kind of in the middle, and it's super easy to make one because we're just going to make it out of styrene, guys. So I'm going to grab my scissors, maybe. Oops. And then I'm just gonna cut. I'm just gonna cut a little piece. You can tell, like I'm being super precise here, guys. So, like you can tell, because I totally measured this to make sure it's the right size. I need to pick that stuff off the floor real quick. I'll be back in a second. All right. Dang, everything got. Dang. Alright. There we go. We're back to live action. Alright, so here's what I've got so far. That needs trimmed up. That's way too big. The Ford F-150, I will restock that tonight, my friend. It will be... Well, dang it, I didn't cut that right, did I? But yeah, I'll get that restocked this evening. So, if you're wanting one of those, hang on and we'll get some on the website for you. Oh my gosh, I screwed that up. I'll be darned. That's what I get for being cocky. We only made 1 million of those over the years. Okay, let's do this differently then. Let's just cut it with a hobby knife. My super awesome dull hobby knife. That's better. Alright, that looks way more appropriate. Appropriately sized. Now, I've got a little crook in there, so I'm gonna have to do a little grinding on that. A little filing. Grinding is not the correct term there. It's some royalty also. Now we're getting picky, Kyle. Now we're getting picky. Alright, where's my flat file? There it is. So long before 3D printing was a thing, this is how he made everything. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not, but just take a file and you can round your corners off a little bit there. I got to do a little more on that, but yeah, let's put my hand up behind you to be able to see it better. Anyway, super easy to do, but it makes for a nice looking mirror if you do it. It's so easy to do. It's almost silly to 3D print them, to be honest with you. All right, I think we'll call that good. I think it's nice. That looks nice. Oh, absolutely, Everett. Please make a video of that stuff. That'd be great. That'd be cool. I'd love to see that. It'd be a lot of fun. 7R, nice. Nice. Custom 7R, that's cool. I was about to glue the wrong side of this rail. That's gonna be dumb. So it just takes a drop. I mean, you don't need to put a lot of glue on. I think people tend to overglue their projects, and it doesn't take much super glue to hold. If I can get that positioned right. There we go. Oh, don't dry yet. There it is. All right, that's gonna look good. I like that. So, there it is, fellas. Back in the good days when people had to build stuff. I know, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss it a little bit because all of a sudden everybody's kind of a pro because of 3D designing, which is fine. I mean, the more people involved in the hobby, the better. The better off it's going to be in the long run. But at the same time, it's kind of cool when you were the only person that could build something, right? All right, everybody check out Everett's Customs. When he gets this box of stuff from me, he's going to do an unboxing video on it. That's going to be cool. I've never seen an unboxing video of my stuff. Oh, I definitely get that, Andrew. I've had that happen before. It's definitely had that happen before. It's frustrating, right? It's kind of the way it is, unfortunately. So I'm going to wrap this up here in about 4 minutes. So if you guys got any questions, feel free to fire away on them here real quick because I need to do some inventory and then get this stuff put up on the website, and then I need to go to bed. So... But like I said, we got 4 minutes left. Shout out to Dodgeboy177. Okay, if the parts don't fit in a like 8 by 10 tall, then you're looking at some big money, like big money. I don't like the sound of that. I think everything will fit in. I think everything will fit in an 8 by 10. If not, I can probably build the master a different way. Helicopter. He sounds weird. That's the weirdest sounding helicopter. I don't know what the deal is that is. Going right over our house. Can I buy 11 of those? If I have 11 of them, you can. I'm not sure how many I got. I've probably got 8 maybe, but I'll check. Oh, that's yeah, the candle. Oh gosh, yeah. What is his YouTube channel? Everett's Customs is his YouTube channel. Oh, okay, cool. Corning will also do a unboxing. Nice. Corning Custom Farm Toys. We'll have to check that one out too. Got an international 16 scale 620. That's a big beast right there. Yeah, the quad track. I've got one. So, is it the anniversary one or is it just the plain red one? Because now that I think about it, I don't have the plain red. I don't need another quad track. All right. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm not buying another 16 scale quad track. Is it crazy that where do you recommend getting farm toys online? Well, fortheloveoftractors.com for one. But also, if you're on Facebook, check out Cameron Farmer's toy store. He's awesome. If you're into trucks, Eric Hazelhorse at Rockin' H Farm Toys is great. Let's see. Who else am I missing, guys? Like, I'm trying to promote the little guys. I mean, Outback Toy Store is going to have most of what you want, for sure. And they're great. I don't, nothing against those guys at all. But I'm trying to promote my friends. over the big guys. So all right, all these unboxings are awesome. I think that's cool. Yes, Annie series. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I've already got one of those, so that's a good thing because I didn't want to be tempted to buy another one. How silly is it that I want to like they just brought out. I think that they bring out a 570 and a 620 in the red, and they're identical except for they have a different decal on them. But I still kind of want them. Like it's so stupid. Lockwood, Justin Displays and Lockwood Angus. Those are great places. Kevin Tolles. Okay, yeah. Andrew's website's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's a good call. O'Leary Mini Farm Displays is one for sure. Mini Chrome Shop on trucks, yeah, definitely. Mini Chrome Shop is awesome. Those guys, yeah, that's good stuff. Have I seen you? I did see the. Are you talking about the? Hey Tay, are you talking about the one you murdered out? Because that thing was super cool. Truck and Little, yeah, I've bought a lot of stuff through Truck and Little. Absolutely, Custom Farmers. Shout out to you and your channel. 50-foot Landau. I want that field cultivator. Oh, that 9620 Brute. Oh, a Brooter RC conversion. That would be super cool. Yeah, I think, yeah, that murdered out one's awesome. That looks super cool. Dodgeboy, yeah, Dodgeboy 177, yeah, you bet. Check him out for sure. Manson, Minnesota. Dale Matson. I'm glad you mentioned that. Matson's Miniatures. Fantastic place to get toys. Dale's a great guy. Danny Angotti's Farm Toys. Also a great place to get farm toys. Some of the best people in the business. S680 Harvester. Have an open engine door. How do you think I could make it hinge? Ooh. So what I would do, oh boy. So of course you're gonna have to cut. You're gonna have to cut it. You're gonna need a jeweler saw to cut it. To make a nice accurate cut, probably. You can probably do it with a Dremel if you're really good, but I'm not that good on a Dremel, to be honest with you. So to make a hinge, pretty simple. Tube, rod. And so I would cut it short. I would attach my other end, so you're going to have your rod, it's like a door hinge, basically. Just look at the hinges of a door for inspiration. And you're going to attach both pieces together and make it hinge so that it turns. I wish I had time, I'd show you, but it'd take me about 20 minutes to whip one of those out, so. Absolutely, if you can ever, make a website, definitely. I highly recommend it. Russian tractors. I think Belarus tractors are super cool. What other Russian tractors are out there? I would love models of them. That would be super cool. They are not connected. They are two different rivets that hold those on. So, actually, I think the bed is 4 different rivets. There. So you drill those out, and then the cab is a screw, actually. I think that held that on, if I remember correctly. 2 screws. Screw and screw. So they come apart pretty easy, actually. So don't be worried about that. Those F-150s come apart real easy. A Steyr. Yeah, those are cool. Remove super glue from tractors. Oh boy, good question. Probably Acetone will do it, but you got to be super careful because if it gets on the plastic, plastic's borked. Now, if you have the super glue haze on your windows, take a little Vaseline on a Q-tip, and that will come right off. So there's kind of a tip there. For custom trucks, so semi trucks. Talk to Clint. I don't know if Clint's doing custom trucks right now. Rockhaven Customs, but if he is, talk to him. Eric at Rock and H Farm Toys would be great. Custom pickup trucks. Do you guys know anybody that has a website doing custom pickup trucks? I don't know any off the top of my head. So, which utility bed? Pickup truck. The ones on the website are all for pickup trucks. So there you go. Yeah, Massey fan, of course. That's nice of you, TMC. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I got to get going, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you know what? Tay builds old farm trucks. There you go. Forgot about that. So, there you go. Hot today. It was hot here today, too. My 92 flatbed, this guy, yeah, it needs new wheels. These wheels are not appropriate for this truck whatsoever. Oh, yeah, there it is. Dual exhaust, etc., etc., etc. It's gonna look good when I get the wheels on it. I gotta do some painting yet on it. I gotta figure out what I did wrong with the headlight, etc., etc. So, square bodies and dump beds, nice. That's cool. To Mexico, oh boy, I don't know. Unfortunately. You might check Outback Toys. They might ship to Mexico. You might give them a shot. So I will do a collection video real soon, guys. Real soon. So, do you have a skid steer? I do not yet. That's yet. So, okay, guys, gotta go. It's getting late, and I got a ton of inventory to go through. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for coming and watching. Seriously, I super appreciate it. Remember, 10% off fortheloveoftractors.com until Monday at midnight. So check that out, guys. All right. So you kind of did, Massey fan. Sorry, you kind of did. So all right, guys. Catch y'all later. Have yourselves a great night. Happy tractor hunting.